continue. We must continue. It is a gospel that is affecting the kingdom of the wickedness. That's the reason why they will not allow us to continue to give this gospel. But no matter what, whenever we touch base with on the places where it concerns them, we are speaking divine. They don't want the world to hear the truth. They don't want you to pay attention. But we are going to make sure that you pay attention. What we are reading, we are talking about all the sufferings that the mankind are going through, all the killings that you are going through today. But the God of Israel say, I should tell you, you are rich because when you actualize Biafra nation, when you regain your freedom, eventually you are going to be on top of your game. You are going to be on top of your world. By now, I know you must have read those quotation, which is Revelation 2:9. And then let me finish. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of what? Satan. Let's go to Revelation 3:9 before we finalize. It says again, behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan. I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee. So when you see these people who are promoting themselves as if they are God of the world, no one can beat them, no one can come in front of them. You must understand that you are better than them. Why are they building nuclear weapon? Because they are scared. You have nothing. All you need is unity amongst you. All you need is unity amongst you. They are building all these things at your own expense. And the reason why you must understand that this third world war that is coming is imminent. I am alerting the world, including the enemy, because they must know that the third world war is at hand. The reason why I am telling you that is because you must begin to get ready. Get ready. If you can win the one on your doorstep in Biafra land, in Oduduwa, in Arewa North, in Nigeria as a whole, if you can win it and go back to your root, go back to your land, as the book of Isaiah say, everybody must be sent into their land. You will. So that's all those quotations that you've been seeing as you're coming, because we taken away from the Africa don't want to fight for their freedom. Italians fought bloody war just to be free. The reason why Africa does not want to fight for their freedom, because Africa are so scared to die. And the other people, they know that when you kill only the flesh. You are moving them from where they are to where they are going to be better off. When you understand that concept of life, when you understand that when someone is killing you, they are killing this body, which is like when you wreck your car, you buy a new one. Whenever you wreck your car, you buy a new one. Maybe when you wreck your car, if you are lucky enough, the government will pay you, the insurance will pay you, maybe you add money to buy a better car. That's how fighting for freedom is. Those who die, do you think that they just died and go? Most of those who died in Biafra war, they are the ones who are fighting Biafra war today again. But you might not know. Your soul is intact. can never die. But God can move you from where you are to where you are going to be. The reason why cholesterol being good for you, not only for it for you. Because if these people, if they eventually come out of this captivity and continue where they stop, that's when you will know who is a freedom fighter. That's when you will know who is a truly freedom fighters. Because what they are going through what is called mental reform. Mental reform. If they win to reform you, you are going to be on their side, like what Obasanjo went to Cotonou to do with Sunday Igboho. The same way they did to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu when he was in Kuje prison. So that's all you need to thrive. That's all you need to avoid this. All you is to be uncompromisable to avoid this in future. All you need is being uncompromisable to defeat this. All you need is uncompromisable to avoid this. All you need is uncompromisable to change this. All you need is being together more than ever before to change this. All you need is be uncompromisable to make sure this does not ever happen again. Whenever you come out to protest, whenever you come out to demonstrate your constitutional right, your democratical right. If you relent now, if you relent, all these people all these heroes who have fallen, it will be that they fall for nothing. It will be that they died for nothing. That is how it is. It will be that they died for nothing. But we must continue. Right after the break, we must continue. Let me play this video. Before we continue, let me continue this video that you've been watching. Before we continue, because we must continue.
Trustees move to resolve crisis.
Blockage of your account.
Reportedly died in the forest. The 92 others are now back home after 3 months in captivity. Here, at the primary health care at the Boso low-cost area of Mina, Niger State, are the kidnapped students receiving medical care. They've been away from school after 90 days. It's an emotional moment at the government house in Mina, where this large gathering of parents, friends and well-wishers are waiting to receive the pupils.
I won't say anything, but I leave them for God. Everybody must one day live here and judge Almatala tomorrow. God will judge. God is the best answer to these people.
But because of God to be operational, it will be. This incident should not discourage us. If Allah to discourage us, then what is the fate of the children?
Governor Abubakar Bello of Niger State welcomes the released students and their parents to the government house, 92 of them in number.
I would like to congratulate each and every one of us that have contributed in whatever means towards the release of these innocent children. This goes to show the sickness and madness in the heads of some people. Otherwise, I cannot explain or imagine why you will abduct a 3-year-old, innocent 3-year-old, and keep him or her for over 80 days.
These students were originally abducted by gunmen night. 92 of them have now been set free by their captors and are reunited with their loved ones.
And back to our earlier breaking story, news just in, as another set of 32 students out of 63 remaining abducted students of Bethel Baptist School in Chikun local government area of Kaduna State, they have regained their freedom. Although the Kaduna State government police authorities are yet to confirm the development, a top official of the school told Channels Television that the students regained their freedom today. He further said that the free students have now been reunited with their parents. At least 90 have been freed and 31 still in captivity. And to other stories, the Lagos State Emergency Management Agency and the State Fire and Rescue Service have given an update on the massive leak which erupted at the Cotton section of the Atlas Cove Mosimi System Pipeline Channel. According to the emergency rescue team, the heavy flow of premium motor spirit was caused by suspected vandalism and bunkering activities in the early hours of today. The director of the State Fire Rescue Service says the PMS gushed out of the pipeline and its content traveled through drainage systems to Igondo, Idimu roads and environs in Alimosho. The vandalized pipeline has since been repaired by NNPC's maintenance team and the entire area blanketed by La Sema response unit.
All those pipelines, they pass in your community. They're destroying your water. They're destroying your infrastructure, everything. And yet you are suffering. This pipeline is making Britain great. All these pipelines you see, making British the great Britain they are today. And yet, you that is, this pipeline is laid on your soil, on your community. All of you are suffering from pollution. Look at the infrastructure around you. Yet you are clamoring for one Nigeria. Even a blind man could see what you are going through. But the reason why the world is looking at you and then seeing that these people are not yet serious is because of those people whom you respect so much around you. Those people whom you pay attention to so much. That is the reason why the world is not paying attention to you, because you are paying attention to the people who will make you to go for highway. Whenever you understand, whenever you realize, whenever you tell yourself that I must remain formidable, no matter what people, well, no matter how much the government try to bribe you with, it is not better than your freedom. Your freedom is heavenly. Your freedom is golden. For those of you in IPOB leadership, pay attention. If you get compromised, which I know some of you are, but if you sell your brother out, if you sell your people out, just like Hope Uzodinma is doing, just like Hope Uzodinma is doing, just like Nwike did, or maybe he's still doing, just like all these people who cannot stand up to fight injustice, those people who cannot stand up to represent you, to tell the world that what this government is bringing in its terrorists to tell the world what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been telling the world, that it is a terrorist organization that is ruling Nigeria. But you do not want to pay attention until you lose your land. And those of you from the north coming to kill people in the south, coming to kill people in the south, following the army of conquest, Fulani army of conquest. That's why when you go to fight Boko Haram, you militaries, then when you get into to fight Boko Haram, what they do, instead of them fighting Boko Haram, they are killing those soldiers who does not know the business. Most of the soldiers being killed by their fellow comrade. That's the same thing that is happening in Biafra struggle. The same people whom you look up to, the same people whom you go into war with, are the same people who are going behind you and killing you and compromising the mission. What is holding Biafra down is coming from the truth. If you to the tap that is supplying everybody light, including must close
Lagos State Fire Service or first responders remain at the scene of the incident, we understand, and other affected areas in order to avert any disaster.
because it will.
When the president meets with the Controller General of the
Been so badly that we don't have a choice. I believe that I have given you the message that you must be aware of. You must tell me the difference between this and Is there any difference between these two? There is no difference. There is no difference between what you have seen just now happening to this what you are seeing right in front of your screen. People are running helter-skelter. People are running from their home. Do you know the people who are causing all this havoc? The people wreaking this havoc are these same Fulanis that your government is embracing because they are his people. These same Fulanis that instead of prosecuting them, you are prosecuting the people who are fighting for their rights. And these same people keep killing you because you don't reason, you don't pay attention. They keep taking you away from your home. You don't reason, you don't pay attention. But that will be the end of this programs today. We will continue tomorrow. We will continue tomorrow. The time will be given to you as directed. If the spirit of Africa send me to tell you anything, I will come and I will tell you. But for now, from me and to you, it is good evening.